So what will you, in essence, say about this project, and how are you motivated in being a convener of the project?
Yes, we're looking at the project itself is George Akume. That name called George Akume himself is one of the leaders in this nation that have done so well, and we feel that we have to do something to appreciate and to honor him for all that he has been doing for this country. And this George Akume reality movement is a vision where we want to make sure that the president himself is it is doing so many things to our nation. His economic, his policies, and his economic reforms and policies. What he's doing, that is why we said let us use this platform and then acknowledge all his reforms and policies. Yes, we notice that the economic reforms and policies are laudable. They are impactful and far-reaching consequences. So I believe that our country, Nigeria, should have patience with him, so that this second tenure, everybody will see the dividends of democracy. GAM 2027 is involved, because with this JAM 2027, we are mobilizing the grassroots for the election next year election. No, not next year election, next year campaign.
Yes.
So that people will not make people to understand that this is what and what we are doing, or what and what the president is doing. When you talk about president, they are all together. The secretary is working hand in hand with the president.
Yes.
So whatever the president Tinubu is doing, we can also applaud for him that he's doing the same. He's not outside there. So that is why the issue of GAM now came out, so that we can now mobilize people from different states. As we are here now, we have about 36 states coordinators who are working, mobilizing in a grassroots to make sure that the second term, everything will be okay, and Tinubu will come for the second term. That is why we are now calling on everybody to support him. It's not far, but 2026 is approaching. So we have to get ready, and we are ready preparing ourselves, so that when they kickstart it, we will not start coordinating, looking for who will help us. So that is why we are doing it now. That is why I said the reforms. Most of all, we don't know what Tinubu is doing. We are like laymen. We don't understand. But these people that we are organizing, they are going to explain to them the policies. Look at the policies of the policy of this NEF fund. All those things. These the one that they are giving people money for.
Yeah.
For
Like
student loans and other things. There are so many of them. So those reforms, they are very, very good for us, and most people, they don't know, unless we can enlighten them, tell them that this is what Tinubu is doing. This is just like we are in a group where we are like, how will I put it? We are blind. We don't know where we are going. So if the one that has even small eye to see will not say, this thing is not like this, but because he's not he's novice, he cannot explain himself. So when that kind of person, you come across that kind of person, whatever he says, you follow, because you too, you don't know what to say. So that is exactly what is happening in this our president Tinubu's regime. But I believe that what he is doing is going to help Nigerians if we are patient with him, especially this second term.
Would you want to say that maybe in 2 years, just 2 years, out of 4 years, he has done so much that so many other political parties are collapsing into the APC. And is that what
Yes, even right now they are doing it. Most people are defeating from, like on my platform now. After this convention which we're about to do, we want to organize for people who are defeating from other party to APC, and we have about how many states? More than 10. Yes, more are still coming. So we are just compiling the names so that after this convention, the unveiling, we will not go for that.
Yeah, that is, in fact, it's taking Nigeria into a one-party state. Do you think it's good for Nigeria?
It's good because it's the same policy. We have.
No, it cannot be the same policy when everybody is moving towards the same direction.
They are moving the same direction because they have seen the hope in what we are doing. They have seen the hope in what President Tinubu is doing. That is why they believe that going there they can achieve more for Nigerians.
In this project, are you carrying the women along?
Yes, very well. We have women wing, we have youth wing, we have and then the main one. Yes, Georgia Kome is he is the. I told you earlier, he is our leader, and he has served this nation for years. You understand? He served this nation for years, and I will assure you that he has been doing so many great things for Nigerians, but none of us have ever come out to say it. Since nobody has done that, we decided to come out and then let our president know that he is with somebody who is credible, who can help him to run this country. When I look at his excellent work, right from when he was the governor of Benue State to the Senate, to minister, and now the SGF. So I have seen his work. I have seen what he has been doing. I stay with him for over how many years now. So I should know who he is. And I know that he has been doing so much for this country. That is why I have the vision of bringing in this platform for us to support. You look at it that he's the one doing it, not we. We are just like, you understand?
You are just coordinating
for him. Yeah. Okay. I will tell people to have patience with our president, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, so that this second term, we'll vote for him, so that this second term, I believe by the grace of God, we have the dividend. We will see the dividend of democracy. That is why I said give him this second term. To give him this second term, so that we will enjoy the good things that he has started.
All right. Thank you so much, viewers. We have, in the last couple of minutes, been discussing and talking with Rosemary
Batame.
Rosemary Batame, the National Coordinator and Convener for a project that will be unveiled in a couple of weeks to come. That is in November next month. Thank you so much for staying with us, and the other programs continue.
Thank you.
Yeah.